Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 17 The Show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds, and this is episode 171 as we get ready for this matchup between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Now Detroit will be hosting this series. There'll be a 4-game series there at Comerica Park, and of course if you watched last episode, well, you know that we had a 5-game skid before we were able to stop it in the final game of the 3-game series against the Twins, winning that one there. And now we're trying to get back on the winning track there. You see 2.5 games behind the leader right now, the Tigers there in second place, and of course the Cleveland Indians right ahead of them there in that one. As we go ahead and see us in action here today. As well, we got to try to win some games here to try to keep in pace here, and hopefully with the way the Indians have been playing here, they've been on pretty good pace here, and we just got to keep up with it. We just got to keep winning every single game until the point they start losing some. So we'll go here first at bat here in this one as Bonds hits this one high and deep. It could be a 2-run shot, and it is. And it's a 2-run home run there for Theo Bonds and the Tigers as they put 2 on the board here and get an early lead here. Nice job there. That is number 93 or 92 now for the season there for Bonds, as this is his 92nd home run of the season. 3rd inning now here. The Yankees lead it by 2. 1 on board here, and this one's going to get hit up the middle there. Base hit there for Bonds as he's on board. The runner there from second will go ahead and go to third, and now we have runners on the corners. Now 5th inning here, Yankees still have a 3-run lead, as we'll see here, 3-0 count, and Bonds finds a gap there between the shortstop and third baseman, who gets a base hit and is on board. Now we'll see here, Bonds, he's going to take off now here on this wild pitch, and that is going to get him to second there. Nice job. And now he's in scoring position now for the Tigers, as we'll see Scooter Gennett here. Whoa, throws behind, gets the ball thrown behind him, and that is going to put us in some good field position now, as we're trying to get on the board here and try to get back in this one, as we'll see a full count here on Scooter Gennett, and the ball, as it's going to be ball 4. Gennett will go ahead and go to first, and we'll have runners at first and second. So Tigers trying to get something going here. You see Winnie Kinners now, or Kenny Winters now I should say, is he has a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Bond's going to go still for third, and it's going to be a double steal here as he gets down to third. So now runners at second and third, and Winters still up to bat. 3-1 count in favor of him, and they will go ahead and walk Winters there on that one, and the pitching coach will now have to come out here and have a little chat with his pitcher here, as he's been kind of everywhere really with these Tigers here tonight, and he's getting I think he's a little shooken up out there. They're gonna have to try to calm him down here, as we go to McMahon now. So Paul McMahon over 2. He struck out back in the 4th, and we'll see what he'll do here with bases loaded. 2-1 count in his favor. And this one rips right through the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. That's just going to go score 1, but that's going to score 2. Make that 3 runs. Yes, 3 runs will come in. That will tie the ball game up now. 5-all here. Nice job there for McMahon getting a triple there on that play. Now we'll see the next at bat here for Bonds. It's going to be 1 on his hands there, and that is going to pop this one up to second base for an easy play. So nice job there from the pitcher there, get on the hands of Bonds there, not letting him really get a good swing, as he's 3 for 4 now in this at bat. We'll see what he can do in this one as we go to the 9th inning, and see that's a 7-6 ball game here. 1 on board, nobody out. Bonds looking to find pitch here. He'll drive this one to the third baseman, who goes around the horn there and gets the double play. And they do not come up with another at bat here, as they come up short there, as Cabrera pops out, and that'll be it for the game. as the Twins, or I should say the Yankees there, win this one here today. Final score 7-6 is the victory there for the Bronx Bombers as they get another win, as they get back on the winning track here. They are at 500 right now, I believe, in their division. And well, for us, well, we're back in the losing here as we go back now here, and we have to come back out here tomorrow night to try to get a win now against these Yankees. As you take a look here and see their numbers there for Bonds here today. 3 for 5 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, stolen base, and his average now at 451. So now go to the next game here. Is again raining once again, just like it was a night ago, and we'll see here as you see Moustakas there, of course a former Royal, now a Yankee now. As we'll go 0-2 now for Bonds here in this at bat as we get to the 5th inning here, and we'll see an 0-1 count for him, and that one getting dribbled right to the shortstop there. Nice play there as he gets Bonds out, and Bonds is going to retire on that one. 7th inning now here. Detroit leads it now 7-1 as that one goes over the head of Moustakas, and that will be a base hit there for Bonds as he is on board there, as now he has 40 games, guys, 40 games, as the hitting streak is continuing going very well for him. We'll get to the next batter here. We'll see Bonds at first base, thinking about stealing here. He's going to go ahead and do it. He's going to steal, and he's still second base. No problem there on that one, as he had a good jump there on that one. And that is going to get him on board with move him in scoring position now. As we'll see here, he's going to take off again here. Can he get to third? And he does so there. No problem there. Getting to third base as he steals another bag here. 2 now stolen bases now for him for the day. As we'll see a full count now for the batter. And Cabrera there, he will go ahead and he will get struck out there on that curveball. Nice pitch there from the pitcher. Take a look here as Cabrera just looks at that one, and yeah, that one's right in there. Tough break there for him. 1-2 count for Scooter Gennett. Scooter Gennett, nope, he's gonna end up grounding out there to short or to second there. Nice play, and of course Bonds will have to remain at third base. So Bonds looking to see if Solano will go ahead and try to get him, and this one is he's gonna try to see. And if we get a knock here, this one's going to high and deep out to left field, but that is just going to be a long out, and that is going to end the inning. So the ball game, final score here, 7-1. Detroit wins this one as Bonds continues with a 40-game hitting streak. Wow, that is right there the most of a hitting streak that we've had here on this series with any of the Roadshow players so far. So Bonds creeping up, up to that 40 mark here. Can he get another one here tomorrow night and keep this hitting streak going here? That's pretty much the only thing right now. Is kind of, at least for him, that he's looking forward to having here, because the way they've been playing here in the last couple of games, getting some losses here and getting a win there, here and there. Now back on the winning track here. We'll see. There you see his numbers there for the game, as he goes 1 for 4 with 2 stolen bases. So 40-game hitting streak there, and really just I honestly wasn't really paying attention to that here. I really didn't realize it was that high up. But and he said the same thing. He was kind of surprised about it was already 40 games here, so he was trying to not really think about it here. But we'll see here. 2-2 count here. He's going to ground this one to shortstop there, and that is going to be an out there as he tries to stretch out for that one. And no good, no problem there getting him out on that play. As we now 0-2, he's grounded out twice already here. We go to the 7th inning now. Yankees lead at 1-0. Bonds gets a hold of this one here, high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is going to be off the wall out there in center field. Bonds is going to go running around here. He is going to get a triple here, and that is going to break up the no-hitter here for the Yankees pitcher now, as that is going to be a no-hitter. But He gets 41 games now as your hitting streak continues now for himself here in this one. As we'll go ahead and see what he can do here at third base. And he looks like, well, Bonds is going to be stranded there as he gets an out. Now, ninth inning here, tie ball game here, 1-1, and he will swing and miss there, trying to play the hero, and he will come up short on that one there. Should take a look at the replay. He thought he had that one. I thought he did, but too late on that one as he will get thrown out there on that one. So strikeout there. He tripled back in the 7th inning here. He's 1 for 4 in this one. As we go to the extra frames now, go to the 11th here. Bases are empty. 1-0 count here for Bonds. Bonds finds a hit here. This is going to drop down there. The center fielder misses the play here. Bonds is going to go for 2. Going to go for 3 here. But wait a minute. I think he could possibly go for it inside the Parker as he goes around the corner. And he does. And that is going to be your ball game as Bonds gets an inside the park home run there. His 93rd of the season. His first ever inside the park home run. Take a look at the video here. Nice job there. Bad call there from the center fielder making that dive there. But hey, we'll take it. And the Tigers will get this win here by the way of the inside the park. His first walk, I guess you call that a walk-off inside the park home run. His first of his career. Really, I think the first I've ever heard of that before. But there you see 2 for 5. He's gonna get Gatorade bath there, and he'll help win this one there as he goes 2 for 5 with a RBI, home run, and a run scored, and of course a triple there for him. And they win that one 2-1. What an amazing way to end the ball game there. As that one, well, that's not the one that we've seen there, but just a great job there, just getting around the bag there. And okay, maybe, oh no, that's the triple he got earlier. But just an amazing day for him, getting that inside the Parker there and winning the ball game as they win Game 3 of this series. So there you see his numbers there, and we'll take a look here at the standings here before we get to the last game. And there you see 3.5 now. We have now won 2 straight, and there you see they have won 11 games in a row there. Wow. Indians, what is going on there? As we'll have to now try to really just pick up the pace now here as we'll go ahead and get to game number 4 here in this series. We'll wrap this episode up with the final game here. Bonds, 41 games straight. He has already hit in this one, and we'll see if he can get number 42 now come out to bat. So there you see his numbers there for the series so far. Pretty good numbers. And of course the night before there hit that in the park home run as he grounds this one to the third baseman there, Moustakas, making a nice play there and getting the runner out there at first base. So nice job as the Yankees lead it now 1-0 here after the first. Now goes fast forward to the 6th inning here. He's 0 for 2. He's having a tough day here. He hasn't got a base hit yet, and that hitting streak could be coming to an end, but he will swing and miss on that one, and now he is 0 for 3. So that hitting streak is becoming a big issue right now. It may end at 41 here if he does not get another at bat. So we'll see him in the 9th here. Bases are empty here, and this is going to be a high fly deep ball there. Does it have enough to go over the fence there off the wall? No, it does not. And that is going to be it as the hitting streak ends now. I know, I cursed him at 41. As 41 games there, the most from any Road to the Show character here on the channel has got so far here. And honestly, I have to say that is very, very impressive here with 41 games. I think usually I top out around the 20 or so, but you know, to be able to double it with Bonds here in this one, yeah, it's pretty amazing. So I'm kind of happy about that, but at the same time I'm kind of sad because we cannot get it to move on here, and we end up losing this one 5-2. So the losing continues now as we now split the series now with the Yankees here at home, and now have to get ready for another homestand game as we'll be hosting the Twins coming up here in the next episode. So stay tuned for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet as we take on the Twins there. And of course the Twins right now want to play spoilers against us here, as the Twins have that rough series there with us last weekend, as they took 2 of 3 out of that series there, as we were able to stop them. Now we're going to try to see if we can return the favor, but this time we're going to try to see if we can sweep them at home in our own ballpark. So that'll be coming up here in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification to notify you guys when videos are coming out, especially this series, Road to Show with Theo Bonds, here on ESGNet. If you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscription button. I want to thank everybody that have subscribed here. We've got some pretty good numbers here. I think we've got like 15 in the last month there in the month of January, or maybe 20 or so in the month of January. We're getting close to 800. I would like to get to 1,000 before we get to Easter, and so that'll be another 200 or so. So that'll be coming from you guys. I need much help. So get the word out about ESGNet and about these great series here we have here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. As always, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Also, check us out on Discord. There we can we'll show you guys the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned again, like I said again, for more Road to Show with Theo Bonds. And we're getting closer and closer to the end of this postseason. Can the Tigers get to the promised land this year? Well, you have to stay tuned and find out here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.